Right. So I have an apology to those of you who's been following me. I don't think that's more than maximum one person anyway, but I've just actually played the last game, the last match of the group, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't because I hadn't clicked the button. That's just me being stupid. But thing is, I already clicked save before finding out, so that's just what it was. I won. But I also got an injury. Renee Henriksen, who was really supposed to tie the defense and the midfield together, and he's out for a couple of months, so he won't be playing any more World Cup football. But anyway, we've got the win, and I'm going to play another match right away because this is just too stupid that I forgot to actually click the record button. Right. Anyway, I had to make a few changes for that game, so a few more players got some playing time. Okay, Spain. That's a classic. It's happened on several occasions. The most famous of which is the 1986 World Cup. That Spain knocks Denmark the hell out of the World Cup, or any international cup for that matter. Just something that hasn't gone too well for Denmark. Each time we meet them in a major tournament. So, let's just get to the match as quickly as possible. It's on the 30th right now, and everybody looks ready. And I want, yeah, that's a problem. So, actually, I think I'll just go with this guy, Fries Hansen, or I don't really have a lot of options with that can hit the ball. This guy can. He's a bit young, so maybe I can just choose him. As a sweeper, and I'll just move him down here because I'm not sure about how the sweepers work. But I think that in order to play him in the defensive midfield with the long arrow backwards, then I think he has to be a sweeper slash defensive midfielder. But I'm not sure at all. I don't know. But I think that's how I want to do it, and then with Peter Nielsen instead of Goldbeck. And probably Grankier if he's... No. Let's just go with Biscard. I don't know. Henrik Anderson is ready as well. Tough choices, but Graveson did it reasonably well. But anyway, Graveson is also, well, he's risky because he's insane, I think is the word I'm looking for. Let's go with that. See how we fare against Spain. What an amazing team with Fierro and Luis Enrique, Raul, De La Peña, Guardiola. This definitely will be a walk in the park. So probably this will be our last match in the World Cup. And I'm going to speed it up Ooh. First, the greatest save from Schmeichel, or at least one where I was worried, and now the goal. The first half goal from Ebbe Sand. Not too bad. Not too many passes, especially if you compare it to the Spanish team. I think, well, they've got Luis Enrique. Left back, actually. Right. It's a weird formation, but Raul and Morientes, I'm expecting them to score at least one goal. So, Felk. Well, I chose him because of his heading. Okay. Not really doing all that well with the heading. So, I might sub him, but let's just see how it goes. I mean, I could have subbed him right then, but then I wouldn't have any spare defenders on the bench. So let's just wait a little bit. Even though it is a bit nerve-wracking. Morientes with a pile driver. Not something that I like to see in the text. Right. So... No. No. Raul. That's probably my cue to go and see how this looks by now. Losing a little bit on the midfield. And Jensen is doing really well. Even with the headers, I need to get rid of Felk and probably also, and again there's another Michael Laudrup, the two old guys. Felk. I'll have Soren Calling. He really is just he really was just a right back. I've never seen him play center defense, but he plays well when I use him in that position in the game. So why not? Right. So question is, should I use the other guy now? I don't know. Anderson. Graveson. Determination 20, influence 17. I'm going to have to go with Graveson here. Yes, like that. And then no more substitutions until at least the 75th minute of the match time. Right. Yes, Brian Jensen. Oh yes. So that's in just 2 minutes, everything just went great. And even though, well, we do produce more chances, but it's looking pretty square, pretty even with the stats. But I'm 2 goals ahead with like 15 minutes to go. So I might just start thinking about subbing someone who, well, could be Jensen, who's doing an awesome job and who has 10, stamina 10. But got no other defenders. So really, maybe with the injury for Henriksen and after I found out that Falk doesn't play left back, it seems that I probably haven't selected enough defenders. But I'm pretty sure Gravesen can play as a defender as well. He's a versatile player. And this is a tough decision because it's, well, I've got several options in attack. Brian Laudrup is standing at 12 and a yellow card. I really don't want to weaken the defense at this point in the game, so probably try to play it safe. And then Marino or I don't know what I'm doing. To make it like that. Go back in the house. Let's just speed up the pace. Okay. So, amazing. Yeah. You don't say. So we've got Argentina. Well, and Denmark. And Paraguay, Germany, Brazil, and France. Right. And then these are the only 2 matches remaining of the second round. So let's just see how that goes and how right, Italy out of the World Cup, losing to Romania. The Petrescu in the Petrescu era. Holland making it in penalty shootout, and then let's see who we will get to play. Argentina. Not the best of draws. I'm sure Argentina will be satisfied with that. The 4th of July. So, that's very soon. But I'm going to stop the recording. Right, so we're right on to the quarterfinals without me getting a chance to save the game or anything. But let's see how this goes. This is the actual final with the France-Brazil. Whoa, Germany losing to Paraguay. They have Chilavert. And, well, Germany had the upper hand according to the stats, but they lost the game. France won. And penalties against Brazil. Now we're at the match day, and I'll just sneak a peek at the physical condition. It looks fine. So, saving the game, and let's see if I can